The year 2020 and 2021 were characterized by COVID-19 pandemic that's disrupted global supply chains. And as the world was slowly recovering, in 2022 there was an emergence of a fierce battle between Russia and Ukraine. And now one of the powerful politicians in the US, the House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi, has visited Taiwan and thrown international politics into a tailspin. Her visit to the island has enraged the People's Republic of China. Pelosi met with Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen and pledged ironclad support for the island's democracy.
Taiwan has been an island of resilience in the world. Indeed, the people of Taiwan have proven to the world that with hope, courage, and determination, it is possible to build a peaceful and prosperous future, even in terms of the challenges you face. And now, more than ever, America's solidarity with Taiwan is crucial, and that is the message we are bringing here today.
Pelosi says these are incredibly hard times.
Today, the world faces a choice between democracy and autocracy. America's determination to preserve democracy here in Taiwan and around the world remains ironclad.
Pelosi's visit in the island has ruffled feathers with Beijing, and they've commenced military drills in the contested waters. And Taiwan says it won't back down as it seeks to amplify its voice.
In the face of persistent and deliberate escalating military threats, Taiwan will not back down. We will firmly safeguard our national sovereignty and our democracy's line of defense.
Beijing has demonstrated its anger with Pelosi's presence on an island and summoned the U.S. ambassador to account and suspended several agricultural imports from Taiwan. China's envoy to the UN says Pelosi's visit has undermined China-U.S. relations.
As we can see, such a visit is apparently very much dangerous, very much provocative. If the U.S. insists on making the visit, China will take firm and strong measures to safeguard our national sovereignty and territorial integrity. Definitely, such a visit undermines the One China principle, undermines China's sovereignty and the territorial integrity. It also undermines the peace and the stability in the Taiwan Strait. So if such a visit happens, it will also undermine the relationship between China and the United States.
And Washington, D.C. has fired back.
We will not engage in saber rattling. We will continue to operate in the seas and the skies of the Western Pacific as we have done for decades. We will continue to support Taiwan, defend a free and open Indo-Pacific, and seek to maintain communication with Beijing. We will keep doing what we are doing, which is supporting cross-strait peace and stability.
This brought to the fore the issue of One China policy, and recently the ANC National Policy Conference, the party insisted its One China policy remains consistent.
China, for instance, sometimes gets to be unhappy with the issue of Taiwan and says, what exactly are you doing? Because you say you have a One China policy, but now you are engaging with Taiwan, and we see some of the Taiwanese people coming here. We make it very clear that the African National Congress still stands very firm on the One China policy.
China considers Taiwan part of its territory and has never renounced using force to bring it under its control. The U.S. has warned China against using the visit as a pretext for military action against Taiwan. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.